Hey guys, this is Sanjeev with another tutorial whether how we can import and export inventory items using copy-paste method. Well, it's a good thing if the business is growing, so the inventory. But when you have a lot of inventory items to add into your accounting system, it takes all the time. In that situation, it's a good idea to import all the inventory items at once with the help of Excel or any other software instead of adding it manually one by one. By importing inventory items at once will not only save a lot of time, but also it will save some extra cost. So in this tutorial we will see whether how we can import and export inventory items using copy paste method. So to import inventory items into QuickBooks, either you can select Add Edit Multiple List Entries option under the list menu, or you can go to the Services and Items window and select Import from Excel or Paste from Excel under the Excel drop-down. All the options will take you to the same window. Here are the services items we have imported earlier, and this time we are going to add tangible inventory products. So click on List drop-down field and select Inventory Parts. And here are the items we have added in our previous tutorial. Well, here are the products that I am going to import into QuickBooks. But first, what we need is to align or match the columns so that we can copy and paste the inventory items conveniently. So to add or remove the columns, click on the Customize Columns button. It will open a small pop-up window where we can remove the columns we don't need by selecting and clicking on the Remove button. And exactly the same way, we can add the ones we need by selecting and clicking on the Add button. And we also can position a column according to our needs by selecting and clicking on the Move Up and Move Down buttons. And click on OK. Now, just copy and paste the inventory items from Excel to QuickBooks window. And here, QuickBooks found some issues with the ones turned into red color. Now, let's click on the red ones to see whether what issue QuickBooks found. Well, it's saying that the product is not available in the products and services list. And it's also asking whether would you like to add it now. We definitely want to, so click on yes and fill the required fields and then click on OK. Well, you can't add an item or product without filling the required fields like the product name, cost of goods sold account, inventory account and income account, and the other fields can be left empty. But if you have the full info, then do fill the remaining fields on the go and then click on OK. And here you can see that as soon as the item or product has been added to the products and services list, QuickBooks recognizes it and turns the other same products into black color by applying the same settings of the just added product. Now, exactly the same way, add the other products to the products and services list. Here you can see that QuickBooks has created those products and somehow the red ones on the item name column are considered duplications. That's why when we click on them, it doesn't show any issue. Anyhow, we will take care of these duplications later. And QuickBooks does not accept numbers with $sign. So just click on it and change it. Moreover, just go through your data and make changes accordingly. Here, cost of goods sold account hasn't been applied. Just click on the field and select cost of goods sold account. And here, this vendor's profile hasn't been created so far. Just click on it and either set it up by providing the full profile info or just click on Quick Add to create the vendor's profile. Here, this field is also empty. Just click on it and select your income account. And here in the reorder and max columns, we can remove the reorder and max points according to our needs. And here in the as of date field, the date is not being recognized properly. Just click on it and add the date, and then just select copy down by right clicking on it. It will copy down the date to all. Now just see your data to see if you need to make some more changes or if there are some missing fields. And if the data seems fine, then just click on Save Changes. Here it's letting you know that 25 inventory item records have been saved. So click on each one to see whether what is the issue. Here when we click on a field or hover the cursor over the field, a small pop-up message is informing that this name is already in use, which means these inventory items have already been created and we can just delete them. Well, after deleting the duplicates, click on the Save Changes button and then in the View drop-down field, select Active Inventory Items. Now look at your data again to see if you need to make some more changes in the data. And if it seems good, then just click on Save Changes and then close the window. And here you can see that the items list has been imported and nicely populated, separating the main item and sub-items. Now open a couple of products to see how the fields have been populated and if there is a need to make any changes. Well, in case if you need to make some changes to all your inventory products, like increasing the margin or markup on every product, you sure can. Just click on the list menu and select Add Edit Multiple List Entries, and then select Inventory Part in the list drop-down field. Here, click on the Customize Column button and add Markup or Margin column. And here you can see the current margin rates of every product, which you can go through and edit the margin of each and every product. Or if you want to change it to a standard margin rate, then add it to 1 and copy down it to all. It will just apply that margin rate to all the products right away. Then click on Save Changes button and close the window. Now check a couple of products by double clicking on them. And here you can see that the new margin rate has been applied to them. Now let's say that you already have a nicely created items list in your QuickBooks desktop which you want to export. So just click on the Excel drop down and select Export All Items. It will open a small pop-up window where you will have 4 different options to select from to export the items list. The first one is by creating a new worksheet, which means the list will be exported by creating a new workbook. The second one is by updating the existing worksheet. Here, just select your worksheet and update it with the current list of items. The third one is by replacing the existing worksheet. And exactly the same way, you will select your concerned worksheet and then replace it with the new one. And the last option is to export the list by creating a CSV file. Well, at this point in time, I'm selecting the first option, which is exporting the items list by creating a new worksheet, and then click on Export. It will take a few seconds to export the items list, and here you can see that the items list has been exported. And since it's a macro enabled workbook, we can just save it by allowing it to save it as macro free workbook. And here is the inventory list that we have just exported. And this is how you can import and export your inventory list. And I hope this will be helpful for someone out there. And thanks for watching.